Won the election fair and square, Maggie. You've been a worthy adversary.
Asshole.
But it's so bad because wasn't he like a villain last year?
Yeah.
So why is he like up for like elections?
It looked like someone had defaced Glenn's grave. Maybe just some sort of accident. Kids didn't know any better.
Oh man.
Someone was angry.
I knew it. That's just the kid's dad. I knew it.
You tried to have me killed because you're too chicken shit to do it yourself.
Ooh.
You need to sit down. You obviously have a head injury.
You want to leave this place? You can't even murder someone, right?
Oh.
This place? I built this place. None of this would exist if it wasn't for me. You're just Rick's lackey.
Oh.
You even give a crap about all the stupid shit that you have done after all the chances that you've been given.
No, because I'm still here.
Not anymore. I bet you're gonna take it. Oh!
I will attack you because you got his son killed.
Oh!
You attacked me, and I defended myself.
Oh, long time coming.
Lady Carol.
Lady Carol.
Lady Carol is nice.
Oh, the waiting is such sweet sorrow.
They provide most of the labor on the bridge for us. And they send over all the fuel they've been making from their dead corn.
That's fair, though.
Sanctuary's barely holding on right now. We're obliged to help.
Why? They surrendered? We didn't kill them. That's it. I can't solve all their problems, and I clearly have things to take care of here. You told me that soon you'd be the one following me. But you didn't. Because I wasn't someone to follow. But it changes now.
See, like, I really feel like there's growing resentment and animosity that they've.
Well, she's been pissed off at Rick ever since, you know.
Yeah, but I just.
He gave up to Negan like in the beginning of, you know.
I wonder if that's what's gonna end up getting Rick, whatever they're gonna do.
This is a civil war, you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
For the love of God, stop it!
Sleazy bag. Oh, the kid's gonna watch. Oh!
Brutal.
That's gruesome right in front of the kids there. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. You gotta do it if you try to kill her, I guess.
Cut him down.
Just so, like, fitting though, like, finally.
Yeah, you can't be upset over Gregory taking off here. So.
Howdy presents scenes from next week's episode. I don't like it either, but we're all on the same side. Oh, we don't. Oh, you tell me.
You need to start talking about making some rules.
Oh, hi, it's coming!
The sanctuary group's scared.
Make sure they're protected.
They work for you and we protect them. What does that sound like to you?
You're not saving the world. You're just getting it ready for me.
So great.
And extras.
You know what's weird though? I don't know how they're gonna do in the comics. A big part of that.
Oh, Memory of Scott Wilson.
Memory of Scott Wilson. Herschel.
Yeah, that's so sad.
In the comics, a big part of Negan's kind of teaming up with Rick and them is his friendship with Carl. So I'm not sure without Carl how it's gonna work.
True.
That's a big part of the comics. That's the biggest reason why Rick ends up trusting him. I don't know, do without it.
They really, I don't know.
He's really gonna probably have no other choice then. He's gonna probably have no other choice but to trust Negan. Like, it's gotta be like really bad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whispers are coming.
But let's be honest, we all miss Negan in this episode, guys. As bad as he is. Alright, nice watching it with you. Are we still talking?
You don't want to say goodbye.
What did you think of it?
What did you think of it?
What did you think of the episode? What was your favorite part?
What are you supposed to do, huh?
Like, what was your favorite part?
Oh, okay, so you're talking about it. Oh, I didn't know how.
Not like that long.
I don't know how this works.
Not that long.
Just like a few, like just a few things, like what you like and stuff.
All right. Well, obviously you can tell that they're setting up the season to be a civil war between Maggie and Rick.
Yeah.
Which is going to be uncomfortable probably to watch. I mean, it's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
We've watched in character.
It's hard though.
About these characters.
Yeah, it's hard though. It's like I agree with Maggie.
Yeah.
Even though she's being brutal, like you agree with her because like she's trying to do what's right.
Yeah.
She is, but right now, like hanging, it's you know what? Rick does the same type of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Rick does the same
And
type of stuff.
Daryl's also not feeling like he really.
Daryl's been feeling that for a while though.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Daryl's gonna eventually. You can kind of feel that he's heading towards Maggie's side there. But I can't imagine it. Is this gonna be basically Rick's team against Maggie's team until Rick is gone? I wonder, like you guys said.
Yeah, if that's gonna lead to Rick leaving or dying,
because we all know Andrew Lincoln's leaving the show, so we kind of know these are the last episodes.
And when is that gonna happen? When exactly are we gonna lose Rick? Is it gonna be mid-season or is it gonna be in the finale?
I think it's gonna be before mid-season.
Is it gonna be in a couple? Like
no, they said it's only about 6 episodes.
Really? So it's in like five more episodes?
There's only a few episodes with Rick, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. If I was going to take a guess, I'd say mid-season finale.
I think it's his final episode, not final.
It did say final episode, not final season. So he's going to die like soon.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm thinking mid-season finale for Rick. And either they're going to, or maybe they'll let him walk off into the sunset, or maybe they'll have something to do with the Civil War, and Rick agrees to take off, and they keep him alive just in case they use him again. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna probably.
I think it's gonna be a walker.
No,
it can't be a random walker.
I feel like that would be so bad.
That would be. I don't think they would do that. That would be like a betrayal of his character.
Yeah.
If it turns out they kill him and he becomes a walker, I can't really see that. Although it would be kind of cool if they kill him and becomes a walker and leads the walkers.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be interesting.
I guess that might be fun.
That would be interesting.
Because he's kind of like a natural leader.
And with Negan there, like Rick leaves. Rick is basically the only thing that's keeping Negan still alive. Once Rick leaves, like Maggie's in charge, or like somebody else is in charge.
There's nobody in charge of the other camp.
Why would they?
Carol can be in charge. Carol's a leader. Nobody else is a leader. Daryl's not a leader.
Maggie could be a leader, I think. I mean, we see her with the hilltop.
Yeah, but she has hilltop, so like,
who's gonna take over Alexandria?
Really can't take over.
But the thing is, with Negan though,
unless Michonne.
Maybe
Michonne. I don't know.
But she doesn't talk a lot though.
Yeah.
She's more like the action.
Yeah.
She's more like,
that's true.
I don't think she's a speech maker or anything. But maybe she is.
Neither is Daryl though.
Yeah.
No, but maybe that's why they kind of showed her seeing the way the country was formed and the idea of it.
That's true. They showed she was the one looking at that sign and stuff.
So they may have been foreshadowing the idea that eventually she's going to be coming over and she may come to vocalize, hey, guess what? We have to put together our country. Could be.
Maybe it'll be more like Michonne and Daryl kind of like working together.
And Daryl will
like
be her second.
Could be.
Maybe something like that, like them bouncing off each other.
So it looks like there might be a battle for a while, maybe with Maggie, and then when Rick...
But again, what's going to happen with Negan in jail? Because I feel like Rick is the only thing that's keeping Negan still there. Like, everybody hates him.
What's stopping Maggie from going and killing him?
That's why Rick's gone. Why wouldn't they?
They have to resolve the Negan story.
With everybody else.
Before that, because otherwise, there's nobody that wants him alive.
Except Rick. No.
And I think he did that out of respect to Carl, so I'm pretty sure... that
once Rick leaves,
they're gonna want him dead. So that means eventually they're gonna let him out. Maybe before that, and then he's gonna have his team. I don't know how they're gonna play it.
They're gonna have to let him out.
They're not gonna lead him. They're not gonna listen to him as a leader unless he does something big and dramatic to earn their trust.
Yeah, I think this was a really great start though for the entire season. I really love the premiere. Yeah. We thought it felt. We kept saying like after we watched it the first time, it felt like Walking Dead was back. Like
last couple of years, let's be honest, has had its up and downs.
Yeah.
Especially couple seasons ago, which is sad because in the comics, best part by far is the Negan storyline. But in the comics, Negan and everybody, they work for free in TV. They don't gotta get paid, so I don't think they can afford these actors for every episode, which is, I think, the reason why
all the characters could be in the comics, like,
as
much as they want.
Negan works for free, so so he could be in every episode, so in every comic. So, but in TV, they have to. I think they split them up. And it was pretty clear that they kind of like set it up where, all right, this episode's showing these guys, this episode's showing these guys, and the ones that they were all together was like an event.
Yeah.
Which I think hurt the show. I think I hurt the show.
This was a great premiere.
Right, everybody was
everybody in it. And
except
like,
Negan.
Because Negan's in jail. They can afford it.
But like, it's kind of like it's okay though, because Negan is in jail. Like, we were really focused more in on getting like
he wasn't part of the story,
right, and kind of seeing how they've been surviving and all like the problems that are still there that are still relevant from last season. And I really love the scene with the glass floor. The glass floor was really cool with Ezekiel.
It was hard to believe that like Ezekiel didn't get bit down there.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Ezekiel could be a leader. He could be kind of a leader.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he had the kingdom, so that was...
Unless like we're just gonna like bring them together.
Bring them together, that's what I mean.
And not like keep them all separate.
That would be good. They could bring everybody.
They merge like the different
communities.
It's really funny though, because this season more than anything else, it was like a couple seasons ago. Everybody read the comics, knew about what was going to happen to Glenn and that kind of stuff when Negan showed up. So it kind of like overshadowed the rest of the show. This year, the big overshadowing is going to be Rick's departure. So it's kind of like,
But wondering how they're going to do it, because like Rick Grimes is the Walking Dead. Like that Andrew Lincoln is like the heart of the show.
Now if they're smart, they would do something to keep him alive, just in case down the road they need him. But something tells me, like, if I'm a writer and I'm going to use drama, you got to kill him off. It has more drama.
Plus, how would they keep him alive? Because, like, where would he go?
Well, he would be basically, like, leaving. Kind of like what they did with, who was it? For years was gone, and then he came back last year.
Oh, Morgan, yeah.
Same thing. Morgan left, years ago, and then he returned. So you can almost see it. But then it would make sense for the character of Rick to leave Judith, unless he takes Judith with him, which solves the problem of taking.
But why wouldn't Michonne go with him?
Yeah, he would leave Michonne. I can't see that happening.
That's right.
And they're keeping Michonne. Like
they
were like one.
Yeah. I always thought the most essential characters always were Michonne, Daryl, and Rick.
I mean,
anybody else
and Carol, those four are like the.
But Carol, like Carol, you always saw her like. Remember when she was going nuts?
Yeah,
yeah.
So you kind of thought that was going to be gone, but
I think she might be next.
I've always thought the main three was Rick, Michonne, and Daryl.
Yeah, I always think Carol might we've always kind of been waiting for her
after
death.
Rick.
Yeah, after Rick, if they're gonna the next like big one after Rick. I don't think it'll kill anybody else this season.
I'm actually surprised she's alive. I thought they were going to kill her off just a couple seasons ago. But it's a good start to the season. I agree. A good episode to start the season. Everybody was in it. A lot of stuff happened. They kind of did a lot to establish the upcoming season that they have going.
They definitely are killing Rick though, because we know that Herschel's coming back, Sasha's coming back, and then I think they got Shane
coming back.
They got those three.
That they're
coming back, so they're gonna take him off somewhere.
He's gonna see them
because they were on set. They filmed a scene.
Yeah,
they were
confirmed. They confirmed at the panel that they're coming back.
That they came back. Yeah.
Yeah, but
which is really sad because like with Scott Wilson, they had Herschel. Like he was able to come back like another.
Well, it's like a flashback actually. But
I'm thinking,
would be like, what would that be the
if it shows them like heavenly people walking off with Rick, I'm not sure if that's gonna fit in with the tone of the show.
It would be
if you see like Ghost Shane and Ghost Herschel and them walking off into the sunset with Rick.
They did that with Tyrese.
Remember he like saw
he was with Beth in the car.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
That was really depressing.
That was so devastating.
Wait, most importantly,
that'd be hard to see. Right?
Any sightings of Carl?
No.
That's the case.
That's the thing. Like, if
there's no sightings of Carl, then that's not going to be.
But the thing is, what they could do to get away with that, because I wonder if they. Like Chandler,
they could be like, Carl's waiting for you.
Carl and Lori are waiting. If it's a secret.
But that could be. Maybe they couldn't tell because that's kind of obvious if they say they're coming back too.
I don't know. It just.
Then you can know what it's about.
Yeah. It's strange because Rick is still around in the comics too. Even though I think Kirkman said that he knows how Rick dies. I wonder if that is going to be how they use on the show. Yeah. And then it'll be written into the comic.
Well, that's why in the comics, guess what? Negan's still alive. So I knew you can tell that he's Robert Kirkman's favorite character to write.
We love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's so great. He's fantastic. So
Yeah, I mean, if they can, I don't know if they can afford it, but if they can have him as the main character, like almost to take the place of Rick, that would work. That would work. If they use Andrew Lincoln or Rick for maybe the first few episodes of the season and then end at the mid-season finale, and then the second season will be Rick maybe with the Whisper storyline or, you know, with the other stuff that they have going on in the comics, which are great stories, that might work.
It could work. They just have to get the other characters to agree to that somehow.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah. Like, they really
Negan would have to do something mega heroic to get everybody on his side, which I don't really see that happening, but you never know. Yeah. I guess you never know. I don't know.
We'll see. Our next episode looks really good. We're very excited.
We're so excited.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. Let us know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. Let us know what you guys thought. Let's talk about it. And you can also follow our social media. We are at City of the Fails. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.